Yo, what's up? This is the Hot Seat Podcast brought to you by Playbook Sports. I'm Wilson. To my right, I got my co-host, Anthony. And in spirit, we got Christian. He's out there somewhere. And today, we got an exciting episode for you guys, okay? We got Guess Who, as well as some Week 6 takeaways we got for the NFL season. So stay tuned.
All right, so first up for the show, we got some Guess Fucking Who. Is that too
Guess is fucking who?
Guess Fucking Who. All right, first up on the show, we got some Guess Who. I got a player above my head. Wilson's got a player above his head. We're playing quarterbacks first. Let's go, Will. Ask the first question. You know how Guess Who works, guys. Don't be dumb.
Is your quarterback in the AFC?
No.
Okay.
Is your quarterback in the AFC?
No.
All right, so we got two NFC quarterbacks to
So
start.
NFC quarterbacks. Okay. Is your quarterback in the NFC East?
No. Is your quarterback in the NFC North or South?
North or South?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No. Okay. I'm cutting in half. You still have three divisions to
Shit,
go.
That was a good question. I didn't think about that. Is your quarterback in the NFC West?
West? No.
No.
Okay. I want to scrap the division questions now. Is your quarterback white?
No.
Okay, that's good. So that leaves me with... Wait, no, he's not white?
He's not white.
So that leaves me with the Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, Geno Smith, and Josh Dobbs.
Okay. Is your quarterback... Is your quarterback black?
No.
No.
I feel like you're...
No.
How do I know?
No. The way Wilson said no was funny.
Does your quarterback start with... Fuck. Do I want to eliminate 2 or 3? What's the strategy? I think it's Geno Smith or Josh Dobbs. Because I don't think you would do Dak or Hurts.
Why wouldn't I do them?
Because you don't know ball.
Is that ad?
Huh?
Is that an ad? Roll the ad.
Does your... Fuck, this is a hard way to narrow it. Does your quarterback have alopecia?
Yeah.
I know who your quarterback is.
Wait, but that still gives me one more chance.
Yeah,
then,
you gotta guess though.
Okay, you give me a chance.
So you gotta guess between Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, Derek Carr, or who's the other quarterback there? Or Baker Mayfield?
Yeah. Is your quarterback Jared Goff?
No. Is your quarterback Joshua Dobbs?
No. Yeah.
Another alopecia quarterback.
It is. Damn it. Was it Derek Carr?
No, it was Baker Mayfield.
Fuck.
So I got one. Will got none. Here are our players for this round. Let's get into it.
We're done receivers?
Running back.
Alright.
Because I won, I guess I'll go first. Will, is your player in West Division?
West Division?
Yeah. So NFC West or AFC West?
No.
Okay.
Is your player in the NFC?
Yeah. Is your player in a North division?
North Division.
AFC North, NFC North.
No. Is your player on a team that's above 0.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit.
That narrows. I'm gonna ask you while you eliminate some teams. Is your player on a team that's winning their division?
Winning the division?
Mm-hmm.
Like top?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
Is your running back in the NFC East or NFC West?
NFC East or West? No.
No?
Fuck.
Yeah, okay.
So you're between David Montgomery and Rashad White? Fuck. Okay. Let me turn up right here. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Are you gonna guess on the next turn?
I'll see how well you do on this one. Maybe I'll give you a chance.
Okay. Has your running back been in the league for 3 years or less?
3 years or less. You're gonna do some research.
I'm thinking I know everyone. I have a guess, I think.
You said more than 3 years?
3 years or less.
3 years or less.
So he's a rookie this year, last year, or the year before that?
3 years or less, yeah.
He's 3 years or less?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So what are you gonna do? Well, that AFC East has a lot of young running backs.
Is your running back Is your running back's last name the opposite word of black?
This black question. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I gotta pick between Breece Hall, Ramondre Stevenson, James Cook, Damian Pierce, Commanders, Brian Robinson. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this off the top of my head. I don't think it's James Cook or Bijan because they're rookies, and I don't think you got the balls to go rookie.
What does that even mean?
You know what it means. Okay. I don't think it's... I feel like it's Brian Robinson. My guess is Brian Robinson. Did I get it? That's my guess. Is your player Brian Robinson? Did I get it? Bro, you say no right now, I'm gonna be pissed.
Trying to smell. You're not even gonna analyze the other three teams.
No, I'm gonna say Brian Robinson.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? You can't look at me, bro. You can't look at me, bro. That's cheating, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
That's crazy.
2-0, baby. Let me get this sweep. Round 3. I told you were too pussy to go rookie.
Dude.
I'm gonna go start round 3. Because I keep on winning.
You looked at me, bro.
Is your wide receiver in the NFC?
In the NFC?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your wide receiver in the East?
In the East? No.
Nope.
Is your wide receiver... I feel like with these, I gotta be more specific with questions because it's like, could be a wide receiver too.
Yeah.
Is your wide receiver in the South or West?
South or West?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're down to 8 teams already. I feel like once you get down to 2 divisions, you shouldn't be able to ask division questions anymore.
Okay.
Keep it fresh.
Yeah. Let's see. Did your wide receiver in the AFC? Well, actually, no. Is your wide receiver in the West?
Which one? AFC or West?
Any West.
West?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, is your wide receiver in the West? Like,
Okay, yeah, he's in the West.
yeah.
So you narrowed that to 2 too. Fucking hell. Has your receiver been in the league for 4 or more years?
4 or more years.
I won't look. I got the Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Cardinals left. So I'm thinking 4 years, like, that should be a splitter. I think,
Less than 4 years, you said?
have they been in the league for 4 years or less?
Yeah.
4 years or less? Okay. So it could be Drake London, Olave, Godwin? No. DK? You could ask a question while I look into.
Is your wide receiver on a team that's a record that's 0.5 or less?
0.5 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.5 or less. Okay.
So we're looking at Drake London, Chris Olave, DK Metcalf, Brandon Ayuk, Puka Nacua. Does your player's name start with a D?
Start with a D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I'm down to 2.
Shit.
I'm nice at Guess Who, bro. Don't fuck with me.
I think you just know me pretty well.
Do you know me pretty well? I said I think it's DK early. Right? I said that, right?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if you said that, but this is like harder, bro, because I actually have a lot more options for the wide receiver ones, or it could be like a 2 too.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
Is your wide receiver the clear-cut number 1?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so not Adams. It's not Allen.
When you say that, it's like this, right? Or like it's one of them with 2 wide receivers?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
They are?
No, you're doing it right.
Oh. Yeah, that still leads me to 4. I think I know who it is.
I think I know who yours is. And I don't want to lose off you thinking you know who it is. And I think I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
If I guess wrong, I don't lose, right?
The overall thing?
Yeah.
I think you would lose.
Have we been playing that?
I don't know. I mean, have you guys guessed one and then gone on?
I feel like the quarterback round, maybe.
Alright, I mean, just play it the
What
way
do
you
you mean?
meant. Don't worry about it. I think that's how you're actually supposed to play Guess Who, though.
If I guess wrong, do I lose the whole round?
Actually, no. Maybe I'm wrong. No, you're wrong.
No, I don't think
You guys
so.
are playing it right.
I don't
think
You guys
so.
are playing it right.
Okay. So I'm going to guess, is your player DK Metcalf?
No.
No?
Even if I win right here, you still win the whole round. But
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
could win right
think.
here.
Is your player Jerry Judy?
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I wanted to beat you on the Broncos. Fuck Jerry Judy. He's just a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That concludes Guess Who. On to our next ad.
Yo, guys, we got a Discord for you guys to join. We like to build a big community with you guys. Come look at us where we can interact and talk, where we have watch parties as well as talk as a community and build a bigger family with you guys. So check us out. Link in the bio.
All right, guys, our next big segment, we got 5 takeaways from week 6. Week 6, I've seen a lot of people talking weird about it. I've seen people say it's the worst week so far this season, and I've seen people say it's the best week so far this season. You seem pretty high on it in the group chat.
I think it's the most interesting week.
It's the 1/3 mark. We're 1/3 into the year. So we got some interesting stuff. You want to talk about anything particular first?
Sure. I mean, I guess I'll just go down the list. First of all, this is the week where we really see where teams are at in terms of how many games they've played and which team's a fluke, which team's actually with it and everything. But yeah, I mean, I do have some pretty warm takeaways. I guess I'll say a hot seat takeaway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the hottest one or the coldest one.
Let's build up. Start
Okay.
slow.
All right,
Get a little warmer.
Well, I think the most obvious one would probably be that I think the most obvious one is that the Broncos are in full tank mode.
Start with the Broncos.
I'll start with the Broncos. I'll go sad first. I think they're in full tank mode now. Season hasn't started to the liking, and there's obviously a lot of rumors of them tanking now, and obviously having rumors of them trading their players like Judy and other older players like that, just to build up in picks and everything. And honestly, I really think that's gonna happen now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think it is? Because I feel like a lot of it falls on Sean Payton. I feel like he's kind of outdated, bro. Is that outdated? Bad? I feel like I don't know. I feel like roster wise, the roster's not bad.
Yeah.
I just think they're kind of running an offense that doesn't really work, and their defense hasn't looked good.
I don't know, man. It's a confusing situation. I still think he's a good coach. 1 year in, I feel like he really did change Russ as a QB. He's definitely played a lot better than last season. But the last 2 games we've seen Russ, I feel like he's just not trying as much anymore. Maybe as a team, they're not trying as much anymore. And there's been so many situations where I look at the past few seasons, and we have us Bronco fans, we're always saying we were a QB away, or we were a defense away. Then last season, we were a coach away. And now it's way too many excuses where we can try to fix. Whereas now I think we just need to start over.
Yeah, they're fucked, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've been telling you. The Broncos fucking suck. I'm glad that's your first hot take.
I didn't. Shit.
Hey, I bet you're regretting that Lions bet now for sure. I could have taken Houston. Houston would have been a fair bet.
That would have been a lot more fair. I would have been a lot more happy about that. But
you still would have lost,
dude.
I'll start with my first hot take. I'll go a little cool first. I think Elijah Mitchell sucks. Watching that game where McCaffrey goes down and then they roll with Jeff Mason because Elijah Mitchell can't really get it done. I know it's kind of the end of the game or whatever, but I feel like Elijah Mitchell, I drafted him in a lot of leagues for him to be a handcuff to McCaffrey, and he's just not like that. I'm cutting him now. I'm for Jeff Mason over Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah. I mean, we've definitely seen the number of pickups we've seen in fantasy leagues, as well as just from the game we've seen. I think he just got way too comfortable with McCaffrey taking over. Mm-hmm. So he's just sticking back at home. It's just not
playing the game.
As hard. Yeah, just collecting his checks.
For real. Yeah, he looked pretty weak. But yeah, that was kind of my first warm one. My next warm one, I think Desmond Ritter's the worst starting quarterback in the NFL. I feel like the last 4 weeks, I don't know if we've ever talked about it on the show, but I feel like the last 4 weeks I've been trying to get it on the show, and we haven't had a segment to talk about it.
He doesn't really.
Desmond Ridder fucking blows, dude.
Dude, he's actually, I think he definitely is the worst quarterback.
He's got to be the worst quarterback in the NFL. So that's my second warm take.
He has played a little bit better though the past couple weeks. I feel like he's throwing a little bit more.
This last week he threw 3 interceptions.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, that's throwing him. That's
He's
him throwing more.
He got Kyle
To the
Pitts his first
defense,
touchdown, but
Yeah.
he also I don't know. He's just so weak, bro. I think he
he's not
actually
good.
sucks. If they get Caleb Williams somehow, that would be fucking nasty.
Dude, yeah. Oh, that would be great. That'd be nice.
But I just can't see it. What you got up next?
Up next, I got. I think I was really watching that Eagles and Jets game, and to see how the Jets defense played without Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed,
They're the 2 best corners, bro.
and they still won the game against the Eagles, the undefeated Eagles. I really think they are right now a QB away from like a Super Bowl run.
Damn,
Like
that's hot.
we're getting hot. We're getting hot. My
We're
fourth
heating
one's
up.
getting hot. Yeah. And I previously made a TikTok video about shitting on the Jets, and I'll have a TikTok about that later. But dude, yeah, that game just amazed me. Like just looking at all the pieces they had and everything, as well as like how good their defense is. Like it's like insane. And honestly, the record right now, I think they're like 0.5 or something, which is not even bad especially for their division. I mean, you got the Dolphins, but
Yeah, that's true. They won't win the division or nothing, but I agree with you. I think Aaron Rodgers' injury, like this team is way different. As much as I hate Aaron Rodgers, but I think this team is way different. I've seen a lot of Eagles fans calling for Jalen Hurts, bro. Like they're not rocking with him anymore, I guess.
wow.
Also, Twitter was saying. I mean, Twitter's like wild. You know how people are. Like one thing happens and they act the type of way. But yeah, the Jets defense looks dope, bro. They look like elite, like lockdown. They might be the
Yeah.
best in the league. I think I like the Browns defense and the Titans defense a little more, but they look dope. My next warming up a little bit hot take. I think the Colts running back spot is Zach Moss's to lose. I feel like he has to lose it before they fully unleash Jonathan Taylor. Like
Yeah.
I think Zach Moss has played really good this week. He's still I think out carried JT. I'm gonna double check on that.
I think by like a few more carries.
Yeah. So
I could agree with that too.
yeah, he looks good. He looks like
Yeah.
really good.
And honestly, I feel like even if he does still play good, they could honestly do that Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt combo
Yeah.
that the Browns had. Like, and that would be great. Especially now, like Anthony Richardson going down and like likely out for the whole season.
Yeah.
They could definitely utilize both of them a lot more with the running game.
Jonathan Taylor had more snaps actually than
But less carries.
or more carries, excuse me.
Oh.
Surprisingly, I didn't think that was right.
But I still think Zach Moss will still be involved
Yeah,
in a lot of plays.
I think he definitely should be. He looks really good. I'm trying to look at snap counts. I don't know why I can't find it nowhere.
They should have traded his ass to Denver.
Who? Zach Moss?
Nah, Jonathan Taylor.
Bro, Javonte Williams is pissing me off in fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, Javonte this season, he definitely hasn't like shown up at all compared to his pre-injury season with Denver. I do have some inside sources that he's actually been throwing up at like practices and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so he's like just like not fit at all.
Damn. And that's not coming out anywhere?
I don't think so. Like I haven't seen anything online, but I just have I have some friends
Some
that
connections?
has friends, and they have friends too. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing this anywhere. So we got breaking news. It has
Yeah.
been pissing me
Yeah.
off, dude.
we got some insider news, yeah. So I mean, if you see a video of him throwing up, just know we talked about it first on the Hot Seat podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
So
What's your next hot take looking like?
my next hot take. Shit, that's low-key a hot take too, Javante. That's. I'm just throwing another one. I think Javante is gonna lose his starting job to
Jaleel.
Jaleel, yeah. Jaleel's been looking really good.
Yeah, he has,
especially like when he covered Javante's spot when he was out.
He looked like a dog. Really like him. He's like the only thing that looks good in this offense. I'm not hating. I'm being honest. Am I right? Like like Russ has been good, but he's like a spark. You know what I mean? Where it's kind of like, oh shit, like this guy's like electric.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, Sutton, honestly,
he's like, the receiver one. When we prep for Guess Who, like I looked at that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because he's definitely. Judy hasn't even caught a touchdown. It's been Sutton catching everything.
Yeah.
On the offense, but yeah, I mean, it's a disappointing offense. Honestly, it's a disappointing season in general.
Go Lions.
Yeah, but so yeah, that wasn't even on my list, but I just want to throw that out there. So my next one would just be Panthers are a poverty franchise, and that's just like that might not even be a hot take. That just might be my opinion, honestly. But like, how the hell? I don't know the last time a team drafted or had the number one pick and they took a quarterback where they haven't won a game yet.
Dude, you might be right. Let me think. What are they, 0-6?
They're 0-6 right now.
I'm going to look into that. That is crazy.
That's just, like, really bad on the organization side.
Especially with the number one pick.
Yeah.
How many NFL teams have started with a 0-6 start in the last 20 years? Okay, these are the 0-6 teams. I'm trying to think. The Broncos, 2003? No way, all these teams are 0-6. These are 6 losses. Whatever.
All right, well, let's just look at the number one picks.
You're right. Quarterbacks, too.
Yeah.
Damn, that is crazy.
Yeah, and then honestly, like, I should have known when I had Bryce Young as, like, my Rookie of the Year candidate, that their coaching staff didn't, wasn't comparable to Bryce Young. I mean, I talked about this before on the show. If you look at Frank Reich, the head coach right now, he's always worked with, like, taller quarterbacks above 6 foot. So I think going from that to Bryce Young is definitely a hard adjustment for him, as well as like everyone else on that staffing.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Okay, hold up. Oh, never mind. The 2009 Lions were 2-14. You know who their quarterback was?
Stafford.
Yeah, number one pick, Stafford. But
it was.
They were not 0-6. I don't know if that's ever happened.
Okay. Yeah, I mean. It sucks to see, Bryce Young go through it and everything. I feel like Adam Thielen really proved a lot of us wrong. We thought
he was over.
Yeah, we thought he was just washed up and everything, but he's like the only one on that offense really just like lighting it up, trying to spark something.
Okay, I got it. Sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah, what do you got?
The last time that's happened was 1999. Cleveland Browns with Tim Couch.
Wow. So we're comparing the Panthers to the 1999.
Browns.
The Browns.
And this is like Browns going into their poverty era, where it's like fuck the Browns. That is crazy, man. Yeah, but I mean, you didn't miss on Thielen. It's kind of like he's like ramped up too. Like I feel like the start of the year he was quiet, and now it's kind of like I feel like there's a lot of Jonathan Mingo like fantasy hype, and it's like all been Thielen for that offense.
Yeah, dude.
Can you admit that C.J. Stroud's better than Bryce Young?
Right now, yeah.
Fuck yeah. The streak ended. The C.J. Stroud interception streak. I don't know if only I've been following it because I'm a Texan fan, but C.J. Stroud broke the record for most passes thrown without a streak, and he hit 192, and then he threw a pick this weekend.
Oh, dang. So wait, did he break it?
Yeah, he broke it. He killed it, dude. I think After him, it was like Dak, and Dak had like 160. So like, he beat him by like a whole game.
Yes. Yeah. I think CJ Stroud's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Honestly.
Over Bijan?
Yeah.
I just want to throw something in there. I don't know. I agree.
I mean, as a quarterback that's having so much success like that, and like you just said, like breaking a record, that's pretty big.
That's cool. Yeah, he's stacked up. Speaking of like oncoming rookies, my next warm take is the Vikings and Titans both should want Caleb Williams more than anyone. I think like the Vikings and the Titans should both be the two teams that absolutely tank because I think they have good teams around their shitty quarterbacks. Like Kirk Cousins' career is wrapping up. Tannehill, his career's been wrapped up. Honestly, they just haven't been able to get a backup. So if the Titans especially like got Caleb Williams, and like Derrick Henry is like he's not as good this year, but I like Tajay Spears a lot. Hopkins, Treylon Burks, and then their defense is like one of the best defenses in the league. That could be a fucking like scary ass team next year.
I didn't think about that, honestly. That would literally turn their season around.
Yeah. Like, it would be... I think they're bottom of our division right now, as far as standings go. So, like, it's there, but, like, the Bears are, like, a team that is, like... It's kind of, like, impossible for them not to get.
Honestly, like... yeah, because right now, the Bears, they have the first 2 picks of the draft.
It's fucking
so
crazy.
They can honestly... trade the first pick because they honestly don't need another quarterback. They have Justin Fields.
Oh, the Patriots could get him too. The Patriots would be fucking good.
Patriots would be I would not want to see that happen. I would not want to see Bill Belichick get more rings, man.
Bill Belichick would coach till he's like 150 years old.
Yeah.
He's fucking old as fuck. But yeah, I mean, those are just some teams. But I do think that if the Titans could tank a little harder, like that would be a good ass fucking team.
Yeah.
And same thing with the Vikings. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of questions about Justin Jefferson, like, wanting to leave. And if you have Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Caleb Williams, like, there's no excuse for that offense to not go out there and put up 50, 40 points a game.
For sure. Yeah, I think the 2 teams that I would like to see Caleb Williams on would be the Vikings or the Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons would be dope. But I kind of want... I don't know if Christian said this on the show, but Shedeur Sanders in Atlanta would be dope. Like,
that would be cool.
That would be cool. And so I'm hoping they kind of
That's definitely possible.
Yeah, definitely. It would be dope. He'd probably have to be a second rounder, but
yeah,
it would be cool to see him there. What's your hottest take, Wilson?
I still got 2 takes.
You still got 2 of them? Oh, shit. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know which one I want to talk about first because I already know your hottest take.
Yeah.
So I might just talk about that with you.
Okay, let's go.
So, my hottest take is that the Dolphins have the best offense, and there's no debate.
Yeah.
That's not even hot then. at least between us. But, dude, yeah.
I mean, who else competes for it? Like, the Niners. The Niners have looked like a really good offense. The Chargers, I feel like, have looked like a good offense. That's it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean... Yeah.
Honestly, maybe the Lions. The Lions are kind of up there, too. But I don't think they're as close as, like, the Dolphins and Niners.
The Lions... I think the Lions have scored the second most points in the league. Oh, Bills are second most.
Bills.
But, yeah, I mean, the Dolphins... This is the score differential. The Dolphins have scored 223 points this season. The Bills have scored 173 points. And they're second. A 50-point difference.
Dude, that's crazy.
That might be, like, untouchable, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like, in terms of depth, especially at the running back position, you got Raheem Mostert, Devin... I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. A-Chain, something like that. Devon A-Chain, Jeff Wilson, Raheem Mostert, like... Any of those running backs could start for any other team. And they're all on one team. Just crazy. And then they got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
I'm going to challenge you, Will. I'm going to see if you can make your hot take a little bit hotter, okay?
Okay.
Do you think the Dolphins are the best offense we've seen in the last 20 years?
In the last 20 years?
in the last 20 years?
20 years? I don't know if I could think of all the offenses in 20 years.
Just try to think of some off the top of your head. I pulled up a list right now.
Honestly, yeah.
2013 Denver Broncos is ranked number 1.
Yeah, dude, you can't let me go against my own team, man.
This is Bleacher
If I'm being
Report.
honest, so like completely straight honest, like I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're
Do you
better.
think Tua is better than Peyton Manning?
Fuck no. He'll never be better than Peyton Manning. But just like around, yeah, you have to, yeah. Cause dude, I don't think I've ever seen like an offense that has that many like speedsters and like
Yeah.
that's just the definition of speed kills. You really have speed everywhere.
It's literally a Madden team, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was thinking, where was it?
If I'm being honest, I'm gonna go even hotter. This might be the best offense I've ever seen,
Yeah.
like ever.
I mean, it might be, bro. It's crazy that like Tyreek's about to break all these records. What about the 18 Chiefs? That's like Tyreek, Kelsey. I forgot who the wide receiver 2 was. Kareem Hunt.
McCall Harmon.
Was it
was he?
McCool? I think it was McCool. That's a great one. And then I saw this other one that I thought was interesting. The 2016 Falcons.
Oh,
That's Julio, Calvin Ridley. Wait, no, that's before Calvin Ridley. We talked about that
Yeah.
before. Julio, Devontae Freeman. Shanahan offense.
who's their tight end? Hayden Hurst.
Let me see.
I think it was some other mid-white guy.
2016 Falcons. Why is this not show? Oh, here. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, the Eagles kind of have a good offense too, but they're not up there with point differential, huh?
I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Austin Hooper is their tight end. Taylor Gabriel.
Yeah, Taylor Gabriel was the one
Nasty.
that got messed up for Calvin Ridley. Nah, I think yeah. Hot take. I think the Dolphins have the best offense.
That's a
of all
hot take.
time. Of all time.
Of all time. My hottest take is the Lions are winning the fucking Super Bowl this year. I mean, I just want to, I feel like there's the Eagles, the Niners, and the Lions. Those are, the 3 teams right now. You look at quarterback action, the Eagles, I feel like as a quarterback, Goff is better than Purdy, but worse than Hurts. You look at running back action, Montgomery's better than DeAndre Swift, but he's worse than, what's his name? McCaffrey. You look at receivers, I feel like their receivers are just probably the worst out of them, but I feel like their defense might be the best out of them.
The Lions defense?
Dude, maybe not better than the Eagles defense, but Aiden Hutchinson, they have so many dudes, bro. I feel like this team is so well put together that there's no questions anywhere on the field.
Dude, yeah. That was actually one of my hotter takes too. Is the Lions are looking to have one of the best or the best season in decades, in a couple decades probably. I mean, I don't know when their last
I couldn't tell you. I was about to look that up.
good season was. I know there was that one season they made the playoffs with I think Calvin Johnson and Stafford, but they were 10-6, and I think they only made it past the first round or something like that. But I definitely think they're gonna go farther. And I was thinking about the other day, I could totally see a revenge story for Jared Goff.
Yeah, I could too.
How he got traded from the Rams. I could just totally see
Finish the story.
ESPN playing all those moment videos of him after the Super Bowl loss, and then now with the Lions. I could just totally see all of that happening.
This is over under. Or not over under. What do you think the best record the Lions have ever had is?
12-5.
It was 12-4, but yeah, I feel like it could.
Well, what year was that?
91 with Barry Sanders.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. I feel like you
But they
think
don't
of
have
it.
they don't have a championship, huh?
I don't think so. Oh, they do. 1935. Like for a team that's been around for almost 90 years,
That's crazy.
and their best record was 12-4. Oh, they won multiple. They're like 4-time champions, but they haven't won a championship since '57. So I mean,
Wow, man.
this is gonna be like an interesting year for them. I'm really rooting for them. I think they're a stacked team. They're probably my favorite team to watch right now in the NFL. I think that might be what it is for me. Like I love watching this team. I feel like they're all like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my guys.
You know who I'm actually rooting for in football right now?
Who?
The Jets.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a fucking full circle
I
moment.
turned a full fucking 360.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Maybe it's because they have two Wilsons on their team too. So, but
I feel like it's kind of interesting this year. It's so balanced, so it's like there's a lot of teams you could root for. Like the Rams, I've been watching a lot.
Yeah.
The Ravens, I've been watching a lot. The Commanders, I've been watching a lot. Like I feel like there's a lot of just like fun kind of teams. Texans, obviously, but
for sure.
yeah. That concludes that segment. That concludes this episode of the Hot Seat Podcast. We're gonna end this with a little ad, so make sure you stick around for that. But thank you guys for listening to the Hot Seat Podcast. We're gonna get Christian back soon, hopefully. We're in negotiations right now. We're gonna sign him to a max contract, so we're trying to get him back. Any last words, Will, before you're off the podcast next week?
Christian, come back.
Christian, come back. It's October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We dropped some pink playbook merch for you guys to help support breast cancer. 60% of that goes to breast cancer, so check it out.